everybody, it is Keely. I am just popping in here today to share with you guys the July paper pumpkin, the 4 cards that I made, and then 3 layouts, a single page layout and a double page layout. This kit is called Sweeter With You. Unfortunately, there are no more of the refills of this one left, I don't believe, but double check me just in case. I am excited to share this one with you. This has got some fun strawberry themed berry cards and layouts. So if you enjoy what you've seen here today, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'd also like to welcome you to our Keely's Creations Facebook group. I guess invite you, not welcome you, but invite you over there. There's over 600 crafty friends over there, ranging from customers to demonstrators, prior close to my heart friends, and new Stampin' Up friends. So we'd love to have you guys join us there, and that link is also down below. So if you're ready, let's get started. Hey crafty friends, it's Keely. I'm jumping in here early today. Shortly after I do this live, I am going to be headed down to the field house to watch the Badgers in the first round of the NCAA volleyball tournament. So I just wanted to jump on quick so that I could share this awesome kit with you. This is one of the paper pumpkin kits. It is from July, but prior to that, as always, want to share with you just a reminder, the sale for Paper Pumpkin is going live through the 9th. So what that means is that you can get 3 different options of Paper Pumpkin at a huge discount. A 3-month normally is $81, you'll save $20 and get it for $61. A 6-month is normally $162, you'll save $40 and get it for $122, or a 12-month is normally $324 and you would get it for $244 and save $80. Now, if you are a demonstrator, you will also get your 20 to 25% discount on top of that. Plus, as a customer or a demonstrator, you would get your 10% back in Stampin' Rewards too. So those are some major savings. As always, too, my customers will get my Keely's Creations Loyalty Rewards program. This would count towards it as well. So the 12-month would be my huge recommendation. I know it's kind of spendy, but it's hugely discounted at $80 are already off. Plus, you'll get 10% back in your Stampin' Rewards and part of my loyalty program. So that is what is happening through the 9th. Right here is a whole bunch of goodness. I was able to make one of each of the 4 cards that this kit created, plus a double page layout and a single page layout. I'm going to set that off to the side and show you the beforehands, right? The goodies beforehand. So this was the instructions, the Sweeter With You. It created 2 of 4 different designs. It has the coordinating envelopes, all the fun pieces. So you had your envelopes, you had your base cards, you had ephemera, you have punchouts, and lots of fun goodies that were included in here. So as always, you have your instruction sheet, how to assemble, where to put your adhesive, how to layer everything, and if you're very anal, there's always a ruler on the side too to share. So this was the fun set of envelopes that it came with. It's got a fun scalloped edge, and then this fun green and blue and white design, and it was on all of the envelopes. So it's the same envelope on all of them. Okay, I'm going to set that off to the side. Let's talk about the stamp. So this is the stamp Sweeter With You from July of 2025. These other 3 are, the other 2 are out here because the dies coordinate for these 3 sets. And I've already showed you Fall for Twall and Farmhouse Florals from August and September. So then this is the last time you guys will see these 3 sets and this coordinating die. So on this one, I'm not actually sure that, I don't think I even used any of them from here this time on the dies because there was enough punch outs of all the strawberries. But here's the fun sentiments that came with it. The hello friend, life is sweeter with you. Thank you, fun sentiments here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one open, set these off to the side, and let's get started with the 4 cards. Okay, so I'm gonna set them out up here. Let's do it this way. So you have 3 vertical ones and 1 horizontal. I'm gonna slide them over a little bit further. Okay, loved this kit. 1, because it's nice and bright. 2, it's strawberries. Interesting fun fact about me, I don't like strawberries. Nope, I like the flavor, I just don't like them. I don't like the seeds. It's a texture thing. But I absolutely think of summer when I see them and have lots of pictures of our kids doing strawberry picking when they were little. I can't wait to put layouts or pictures on these layouts because I know the perfect ones. But let's start with the cards first. I don't believe, cut any of them off. Nope, they're solid. So you would have had, I maybe could have created another, I could have made another double page layout, but I'm enjoying being able to do 3 and not having to cut the backs off of my cards to create more layouts. By the time I've done one of each of the cards and I've done a double page and a single page or another double page, I'm not burnt out on it, but I'm ready to be done. So let's share with you guys this fun green card. So the back is easier to see. It's got a fun wash to it to make it look distressed. On this side then we did some stamping of some flowers are on here from the stamp set. And then added a couple of the punch outs that we had. And then some of the fun punch out ephemera is the different size of strawberries and the different looks. Some stems go to the left or right, some go to the left. Some are red, some are pink. On this big pink strawberry here, we stamped the thank you on there. And then there was a ton of cute little white flowers to be added. So everything, this strawberry is flat, but the other 4 strawberries are popped with 3D dimensionals. Okay, card number 2. How stinking cute is this one with the cute little basket for the berries? This one had a fun punch out of the scallop, and then if you can see, it's got like a little dotted border, blue border, and then we stamped "Life is Sweeter with You" on it. Behind it, so we put in some of these strawberries behind, and they are popped up, as well as, well, just the tips of them are popped up, the ends here, and then the pink strawberry, and then I added some popped up to the basket itself, as well as this strawberry right here, and then that flower is just attached to the strawberry, and the same with this, it's just attached to the basket. Okay, so it's fun because this scalloped border or scalloped sentiment piece goes all the way across. So that is card number 2. Card number 3 and card number 4 are also going to use some vellum. So there's some vellum sheets in here. I don't know if you can see that. With vellum, I make sure I know where I'm going to put it and what's going to go on top, because that's where then I adhere it, because otherwise you can see through vellum quite easily depending on the adhesive you used. So I had adhered on the vellum up in here, just knowing that it was going to get covered. Then this is a fun sentiment that we stamped "thank you" on, a scallop. And again, that has that dotted border just like the rectangular scalloped one did. And then the strawberry is popped up as well as the "thank you." And then the "you're the best" is just laid across the 2 of them. And then there are 2 flowers that are at the bottom. They're layered on they don't have pop-ups. That's what I'm trying to say. No dimensionals on those. And then card number 4. I love this one. I like the polka dots, and it's kind of got that wash look. I don't think I showed you the backs. So it's just a solid, lots of flowers and strawberries, and back to that gingham stripes. But this one is dots, but then it also has the washed look to it. And again, we have some vellum, but this vellum is scalloped, and I added the adhesive behind where I was going to put the big pieces, the flowers or the leaves and the strawberries. And then "Hello Friend." So that's kind of a fun piece because it's already, you know, fake fussy cutted, and then we stamp the "Hello Friends" and then "Love You Lots" on here. Everything is flat to the ground, all these pieces, only the "Hello Friends" and the "Love You Lots" is popped up. So those are the 4 fun cards. So again, you made 2 of each design. So I'm going to set those off to the side and bring in the layouts. So we'll start with the double page. Okay, now when I do layouts, I use pieces of the card bases as well as the envelopes. So what you will see on here, this piece, right? Do you remember that gingham? That is from, and there's a little piece of it in here, that is from the envelope. And then this scallop right across the top here is from the very tip of the envelope, right? And then we have card bases here, the green card base. All these are card bases then, as well as the ones under hiding underneath here. a fun technique. So these were all, I think they were like 1.5 inch wide, and then this was 1 inch, because the outside ones are narrower, because we are using black as the card's bottom and base, and then I gutted it and then used white. So what I used the white is, I have run out of the Close to My Heart 4x6, the place photo here. So I've been using, when I gut my any of my cardstock, I used the white for that. So this was gutted, the black was gutted, but the black was used then to be the photo mats here. But I have run out of the white 4x6s, so that's why you will see those without the place photo here. So you're gonna have 2 horizontal 4x6s, 2 4x4 squares, a 3x3 square, a 2x2 square, and then a journaling. Life is Sweeter with You is one of the stamps, and then just used a ruler and a journaling pen and drew on it. And I adhered this strawberry first, and then drew my lines around it and then added on top. So this strawberry's popped, this one is flat. Berry, how fun is that, berry? So berry came from, so this is Calypso Coral, I believe, and then it came from, or is it Real Red? No, it's Calypso Coral. It came from using the party dies, the new large party dies, and then Sweet here is from the mini die set, okay, and that's just on a white little banner. Again, we have all the different sizes of strawberries, and the colors were added, and then some of the flowers I added with foam tape or 3D dimensionals behind them. These flowers here, oh my gosh, these leaves came from a different die cut set that I had. And of course, like I said, I did these all at a retreat about a month or 2 ago, and so I did not write everything down, but I plan to from here on out write down what extra die sets I actually use. But I'm sure you have some leaves in your stash. That's what I did. Was just dug in my stash to find some, because I did not use the same ones as the example I'd seen. And then some silver shimmer, just little 1/8 of an inch silver shimmer pieces were added. And you guys, honestly, I think that silver is, no, this is from, it's not silver, it's actually kind of the light blue. It's from the Peaceful Gardens shimmer paper, but it almost looks silver. So basically you get away with using it as silver, especially when you're only using little pieces of it, because I did not use all the way across. I use every little bit of my glimmer and my glitter paper from Close to My Heart. I save them all, throw them in the same bag. Then used 3 of the gems, the rhinestones, on each of the letters, and then little ones and mixed little ones and big ones here, and little ones and big ones here as well. Then on the right, so I'm going to bring that up close so you can see layout number 1 on the left page, and then the title, and the title is flat, because then and I was debating about whether I popped this sweet, but I decided to leave that flat too, so that it could go underneath here. But then on the right page here, same thing. Just drew a little box on here with a journaling pen and a ruler. And then I have the fun basket for my strawberries, and all the strawberries are pushed in here, and then using the leaves, and again, just making clusters in the corners for your eyes to kind of follow along. Super fun. And then You're the Best was stamped on this one and left up so that I can add the photo underneath of it. And then I added gems in here on all sides. So I'm going to bring that up so you can see that as well. This one makes me happy. I like these bright colors. Okay, so that is double page layout number 1. And now I'm going to show you the single page layout. It's just number 2. And this one, again, because I'd already used some of the cutoff of the Calypso Coral to use for my letters on that other page, I used what I had left. I flipped it over, so I have the light side back here, behind here, and then the dark side is here. And then I also used it for the little berry. So I've used all 3 of the alpha dies that Stampin' Up carries on these 2 sets of layouts, because here is the small one, just like on the left side when I used it for Sweet. But then Blessed is in the a la mode alphabet set. And it's kind of fun to layer them over the top of each other. Berry Blessed. And let's see. So I used that long scallop rectangle with the blue dotted lines around it. And then I used some of the scallop vellum underneath that, just up at the top here. And then you can see these 2 pieces were pieces that were punch outs. This is this pink here is card base. This is card base here. Then we have the scallop punch out. And typically, if I was going to do any journaling, I would leave that flat. But because I wanted to pop up this, I ended up popping this up. So we'll see. I might end up using this small set to do like Berry Blessed Fun, or I could maybe pull it off and try to write on that, but I can feel the different dimensionals in that, and that's going to make it a little bit more difficult. This strawberry is flat, but these two are popped up, and then this whole thing is popped up, and then I popped up the little flowers on the sides next to it. The white is from, this is Stampin' Up. It is Glimmer, and it is from the retired set that had, I don't even know what it's called, but it had like a purpley pink color to it, green, and then some of the white. And I really liked it because it's not like straight white. It reminds me of snow because it just kind of glistens with all the colors that seem to attach to it. And then I used the same rhinestones throughout it on the sides. And then I used a journaling pen and just did a dashed line around the outside. So here, just kind of do it up slow, up close here so you see my title. And then see what was done down below here. Okay, so that was layout number 2. So that completes the collection of July's paper pumpkin. I'm just going to stick these back out. I'd love to hear what your favorite was. If you liked a card or if you liked one of the layouts better, feel free to comment down below. If you have any questions, send me a private message. You guys, I'm sharing all these because 1, I just did not make the time to do it before, and 2, I'm like, it's a great time for me to share what I do each month with these. And I'm going to be honest, I do not always get to do these month by month by month. That is a 2026 goal of mine, is to get the box and create with it so that the next month I can share with you what I made. Instead of having this last time when I went to a retreat, I had 3 or 4 or 5 months worth that I then created with, and then got home and there was another box that had just come and sat. So I want to stay caught up. You guys know how that works, right? So please bear with me. I will get to them. There will be cards made, which I'm just making the cards based on how Stampin' Up! Does it. So you guys could get ahead if you wanted to wait to see how I do my layouts. You can at least make one of every card because you know that's what I'm going to do. And then the rest of all the pieces I will then turn into layouts along with. You would always get the stamp set with that kit, but you also might want to purchase the coordinating dies. Like I said, on this set, I did not use the dies because there were plenty of strawberries that were included to make cards, so I did not need to make them. But on the other layouts on the August and September, I did. I used this, I used this, I used this, and I used this one. So the only thing I didn't use was the strawberry piece and the top to the strawberry, and then this little flower. But again, they had plenty of flowers and plenty of strawberries. So I hope you guys have a great rest of Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I will be going back to the Badger volleyball game because I know they're going to win tonight, but it's not till tomorrow night. So look for a video for the month of June coming from me with June's layouts and cards as well. So hope you have a great day. Have a great night. Stay happy, stay healthy, keep crafting, and go Bucky. Love ya. Thanks for watching tonight. I hope you enjoyed my scrapbooking video. If so, please feel free to hit the subscribe button. I look forward to sharing new creations with you next week. To keep the crafting fun going, check out my prior scrapbooking videos. I appreciate your support. Stay happy, stay healthy, and keep crafting!